The man linked to one of Britain's darkest days is about to walk free. Haroon Aswad, the alleged mastermind behind 7/7 London bombing, is set to be released from a secure psychiatric unit. Why? Because of a legal loophole. Because Great Britain is failing to protect its citizens. Again. Right, let's talk about Aswad. Aswad is a British national, born in South Yorkshire. He's not just a regular radical. No, he was trained in an Al-Qaeda camp, a terror facility training in origin. Back then in the United States when they had these tents, these camps where terrorists were trained. And he has claimed to be the mastermind behind 9/11, 7/7. And of course, there's receipts. He made 20 calls to the 7/7 bombers before the attack. Of course, as you can see, this is not coincidence. This is a coordination, and he was a part of it. He was jailed in the US in 2015, and he was deported to the UK in 2022. Since then, he's been held on the Mental Health Act. Now, doctors say he's fit to be released, but intelligence officials are disagreeing with this. But here's the problem, though. The UK law does not allow a full terrorism risk assessment while somebody is detained under Mental Health Act. So even if this guy is dangerous, they cannot evaluate such a thing. Yeah, and that's how Aswad will slip through. The High Court, of course, has admitted that there's an ongoing risk, but they have issued a notification order. And what does that notification order mean? Well, the notification order means that Aswad will be free to go, but he has to contact the police where he lives, if he's going to travel, where he's going, and what car he drives. That's it. So there will be no ankle monitor, no surveillance, nothing. So this guy will be able to walk freely. And all he has to do is just text the police, hey police, I'm doing this today. That's it. So we won't have to control what he's doing. Of course, everybody is furious. I'm furious. Robert Jenrick has said that this despicable man should never experience freedom ever again. A counter-terrorism official warned that Aswad still supports Al-Qaeda, and he has made threats while in custody. But the law says he gets to walk free. And guess what? He's probably going to walk free. Now let's compare this to what it would be like if this guy was arrested, or this guy was in the United States, or France, or Australia. If this guy was arrested in the United States, he'll be arrested under the Patriot Act, which will give the United States high-level data collection and wiretaps. So they'll be able to listen to what he's saying and who he's talking to and what he's doing. They will have material to support in law enforcement to enable them to arrest this guy on preemptive, to launch preemptive arrest. Now let's look in France. What would France do? France will put this guy in a house arrest without trial. And they will have electrical tagging, AI-powered surveillance camera to see and know what this guy is doing. What is he up to? Now let's look at Australia. What would Australia do? Australia would arrest this guy on preventative detention order. And of course, they're not just going to arrest him on that. It gives them power such as metadata retention, GPS tracking. And they will have all this information to make sure they track what this guy is doing and what he's up to. But in Great Britain, we'll just let him go and just tell him, hey, contact us when you're doing something, eh? Yeah, whatever car you're driving, just let us know what color it is and we're going to look out for it. Cheers, mate. Cheers. That's basically what we're doing. This is Britain's system now. It prioritizes mental health over national security. Of course, it's noble in theory, but it's dangerous in practice. Aswad will walk free, but the public won't. We're all going to walk in fear. So the UK government must act and reform the Mental Health Act, or just wait and risk for another tragedy. And this is not just about one man. It's about a system that's broken, a country that's vulnerable, and a public that deserve better. Great Britain must choose over compassion or caution, because when terrorists walk free, nobody gets to sleep easily. I'm Baraka, and thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Just a quick pause, guys. I need your help. We need your help, because this machine have tried everything. They've deplatformed us once. They've shadow banned us, as you can see from the views. Blacklisted us, and the channel remains demonetized. You wanna know why? Because we report on something that they don't want you to know. But guess what? We still here, we still standing, broadcasting raw, unfiltered truth right through the technocrat machine that they want you to live in. They want your system. They want everybody to live in this machine, so then they can surveil and control and see what you're saying, see what you're not saying. But we resist that. But I have to be honest with you, yeah, we are running a little bit thin, and we need your help to keep this channel alive, because the bills, they can't pay themselves, as we already know it. The system, the server, the little crew that we got, the little studio that we have right now, it's all powered by you. All the donation that we get, it keeps this alive. This keeps the crew alive. And yes, I get it, they want to silence us, they want to shut down the show, because yeah, it's the last firewall between you and the psychological warfare that they call news. Because we tell the truth. We don't control the news, we give it to you raw and you make your own decision with it. But here's the good news though, because there's many of us than them. Because we got a lot of freedom-loving warriors here listening to us like you. So I'm asking you, every listener who can chip in a few quid a month or once, not only gonna make us survive, but expand the team and expand the mission. So I'm asking you to keep us on air, keep the mission alive, and keep this voice on chain. Not just my voice, many other people who are asking for help too. So if you're able to, if you can, go to the link in the description, the first link in the description, just leave something, leave a donation. It could be 50p, it could be £50, 500, it could be anything. We appreciate it. And I want you to know this is not charity, this is a resistance. We're not here to beg, we're here to fight, as you already been seeing us fight. But with your help, we win, and we always win, always. Let's get back into the video.